The early and intense wildfire season in BC has calls for government to call a state of emergency continuing. The voices include the Thompson-Nicola Regional District and the Leader of the Opposition.
We have new fires emerging every single day. What I want to make sure of is that every single tool, every single resource that can be brought to bear, that happens.
The latest wildfire status isn't good. More than 300 blazes around the province, dozens of evacuation alerts or orders, and BC Wildfire Service saying essentially the province's fire season is a month ahead of schedule in the bad way. The number of fires we usually see in August are already here.
The state of emergency allows for the removal of any barriers.
But Bond admits that nothing has been missed with the provincial response to date. Still, she's worried where people ousted from their homes will go. The province insists no additional powers were needed to respond to devastating fire seasons in 2003, 2017 or 2018 and aren't now, saying if a provincial emergency was not declared during those events, it would not have changed our response in any way. The already struggling tourism and hotel sectors worried about the fires for the affected communities, but also the ramifications of unnecessarily scaring people wanting to visit BC.
It's interesting to me that I don't think you're hearing a request for a state of emergency coming from the people who are dealing with the emergency. It's coming from other bodies.
Overall, the most challenging part is messaging, she says, where there's uncertainty, especially for those coming from out of province.
It's important that there is the right amount of messaging that goes along with it so that people don't think the entire province of BC is on fire and there are places on the province which can be visited safely.
What is the air clarity? Is there any travel restrictions in place? Are the highways safe?
Both say they're working with communities, Emergency Management BC and government to help those in fire areas who need it and to reassure travelers. But for Bond, it's not enough. She wants a state of emergency called for this fire season like it has been in the past.
The people who live where I live are asking the question, why has it not been done by now?
For City News in Victoria, I'm News 1130's Lisa Yuzda.